cottage country to take you inside another dream property. Today, I find myself on the southeastern shores of Georgian Bay, in a small town that goes by the name of Tiny, which happens to be home to an artesian well that produces some of the purest spring water in the world. But more importantly, it's also home to this 1.2-acre gated waterfront estate. And to say that the views from here are sublime would be an understatement. You get sunset, beaches, views of Georgian Bay and blue mountains all in one single frame. It is nothing short of heaven on earth. But views aren't the only thing this estate has to offer. You also get 102 feet of exclusive, uninterrupted shoreline in the back and a 1,500 square foot fully insulated 4-car garage in the front with room for lifts. Not to mention a 5,800 square foot fully integrated Control4 smart home with an endless list of luxurious amenities. So, without further ado, let's get this property tour started. I love the simple, clean lines of this foyer. Horizontal white wall paneling throughout, combined with the use of natural materials like this live edge wood credenza and a touch of nautical design. There are 2 hallways that punctuate this foyer, and they lead to the sleeping quarters, a home office and a laundry room. We'll come back to those to cover them in greater detail, but for now, let's check out the living quarters. The extra high vaulted ceilings in the living room not only make the space feel open and spacious, but also enhance air circulation throughout. You get a 42-inch gas fireplace with a raw wood mantle and an exposed brick surround. As you may have noticed, the nautical design continues in this room, which personally I'm a big fan of for a home by the water. Nautical design is chic, timeless, and evokes a sense of peace, calmness, and carefree fun that comes from being near the water. The kitchen is anchored by this 10-foot-long center island with a mesmerizing agate natural stone countertop. For those of you who don't know, agate is a rock formation that consists of quartz and chalcedony and is primarily formed within volcanic and metamorphic rocks. Fun fact, the ornamental use of agate dates back to ancient Greece in assorted jewelry and in the seal stones of Greek warriors. The agate natural stone blends well with this cottage kitchen that has style cues which include a farmhouse sink, a range hood surround fashioned out of wood, and a subway tile backsplash with a matte finish. When it comes to appliances, this kitchen comes with a wine cooler fridge, 2 wall-mounted ovens, a full-size range with 6 gas burners, a range hood of course, a dishwasher, and a fridge and freezer. But my favorite part about this kitchen is the hidden pantry. Across from the kitchen is this spacious dining area that can easily fit an 8-seat dining table and comes with a servery that offers ample counter space, a second sink, and built-in wine racks. And when you want a different kind of dining experience, all you have to do is pop into the Solarium. Windows all around not only flood the space with natural light, but provide panoramic views of Georgian Bay. This is the definition of dinner with a view. From here, you can make your way to this cozy lounging area by the fireplace with a wall-mounted TV. But the coolest part about this solarium is the fact that it has a hot tub right in it. So you'll never have to set foot outside during the cold winter months to relax, unwind, or escape. And then there's this backyard. It's a tropical oasis with some of the most sublime views I've come across. The entire space was designed and built by none other than Blue Diamond Pools and Landscaping. From Toronto skyline to Muskoka sunsets, they've been making backyard dreams a reality for over 20 years. And this backyard is no different. You get a saltwater pool with glass paneling all around and a natural gas fire bowl. Over here is a pool shed with its very own bathroom, and if you keep going, you find yourself on this perfectly manicured lawn that comes with a very convivial outdoor fire pit area lined with funky coloured Muskoka chairs. Take a few steps down and you find yourself on your very own west-facing private beach. 102 feet of exclusive shoreline for you to enjoy. Mentioned earlier, the sleeping quarters are on this floor as well. There are 2 bedrooms in addition to the master, and they share a 4-piece Jack and Jill bathroom. There's also a well-appointed home office with pocket doors for a little privacy and a laundry room which doubles as a mudroom. And finally, the master suite. Tucked away behind the living room, it feels like a luxury resort room in a tropical destination, with its fan hanging from the painted tray ceiling and water views as far as the eye can see. From here, you can make your way to the 5-piece ensuite, which has his and hers vanities, a walk-in rainfall shower, as well as a soaker tub. The walk-in closet, if you're wondering, is at the far end of the ensuite. The main floor, and now it's time to show you the basement. With the exception of 2 additional bedrooms on this floor, the basement is one big open concept space. And as you know, the cornerstone of basement entertainment is the wet bar. And this basement has a huge wet bar with a full-size fridge and freezer, sink, dishwasher, and a ton of counter space and storage. But the best part about it is the wall-mounted TV, so that you can sit at the bar and watch your favorite sport just like you would at the pub. There's also a wine cellar with its black framed glass door, exposed brick wall, and enough wine racks to store 500 plus bottles. Not to mention a recreation area with a modern looking all-white pool table. And finally, a media space with a 4K theatre system and reclining cushy theatre seats that come with cup holders and trays. That's it. That is 1728 Tiny Beaches Road South, a 1.2 acre gated waterfront estate with an exclusive shoreline, 5,800 square feet of living space, fully integrated smart home, fully insulated 4-car garage, solarium, hot tub, Blue Diamond saltwater pool, outdoor fire pit, wet bar, wine cellar, rec room, media room, 3+2 beds, 4 baths, and only some of the most picturesque views of the sunset, beaches, Georgian Bay and Blue Mountains your eyes will witness in all of cottage country. Now for sale for $5 million. Now that I have your attention, contact listing agents and my favorite Muskoka realtors, Daryl Idiens and Jill Peters, to get your hands on this listing before it's gone. Ready?
Set.
Go!